Hey Pisces, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be providing a bit of a different read. I'm going to be doing an oracle spread. I'll be pulling some tarot cards as well. And then to close the reading, I'm going to be asking for your Archangel Animal Oracle card for further guidance and advice. When I was meditating, Pisces, on your cards, I got a vision of someone carrying a bowl. Now, I'm not sure what that means. Perhaps what it is that you're nourishing yourself with, and nourishing yourself is not only the food that you're eating, but the thoughts that you're thinking, the people that you're hanging around with. Are they improving your overall state of being? You're improving your overall state of mental health, even financial health, spiritual health, and physical health, of course, with what we consume as food. So let's begin. Feel free, Pisces, when I'm shuffling, I'm going to be also asking what it is that is happening now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then I'm also going to be asking what information do Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need in order to understand this better. So I'm going to be drawing two cards. And when I draw these cards, feel free to do the breath of Trinity. It's breathing in for 3, hold, breathing out for 3. And repeat that 3 times. Ground yourself and really connect with the cards and see what messages are coming up for you as well, Pisces, as I'm doing this reading and providing guidance and advice. So what is happening for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What information do Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need in order to understand this better? Okay. A lot of the cards wanted to jump there. So first we got body and soul. Yeah, so for me that's nourishment, right? Like that bowl. What it is that you're feeding yourself. What are you filling yourself with? Mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. And then we have, and that's number 5 card. And then we have beautiful uncaging, number 14. Reawakening, I feel. Letting go, releasing, uncaging, releasing grief, shame, guilt, and those who allow you to stay caged, that don't see your potential, Pisces, that don't see you for all the magical being that you are, releasing those who kind of want to keep you under their thumb, so to speak, that want to keep you in a specific mold, in a specific box. And it kind of ties with this, right? Your body and soul. And really connecting with people who nourish you, who fill you, who support you, who make you feel good. As a dragonfly, there's transformation all around you now. It's beautiful energy. I'm going to read from the book number 5 for any additional guidance and advice. And this is Earth Magic. Really connecting, grounding with yourself. So we have Earth Magic here. Key concepts: taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package, body not separate from soul, centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, physical health. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you expecting hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it is time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you because you are worthy of this care. Of course you are. We all are. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is, how about you live with authenticity? Can you be at ease with yourself? You doing you? With pride and self-worth, remember you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. Beautiful. What a beautiful confirmation. Okay, so number 14, we have beautiful uncaging. This is fire, personal power, will, assertiveness, action, vitality, movement, individuation, and extreme states, joy, anger, transformation. And we have, oh no, pardon me, that was wrong. Beautiful and caging, I read number 15. And number 14, which you received, Pisces, is water energy, connection, sexuality, intimacy, birthing, desire, pleasure, feelings, and fluidity. And this is something that you are familiar with as you are a water sign. Beautiful. Key concepts: the prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for you which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and show you how to redress the transgression. When you sincerely admit you are wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from your story you tell about it, so you are able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is here. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. Beautiful. And that's the thing, mind, body, and soul. Like, I know there's only body and soul here, but these two cards really integrate and connect with each other and respond to each other. And it's, what is it that you're feeding yourself? The story that you keep feeding yourself that keeps you stuck, that keeps you caged in this cycle, perhaps, that keeps you caged, not able to move forward where you belong, Pisces. Okay, so what do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the past energy, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Giving thanks always for your clear and concise messages. The Two of Swords, I saw this at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling and it stood out. So you were conflicted. You were at a stalemate, not knowing where to go, what to do, who you could trust even, because you were bonded by this guilt, by the shame, by a certain story, a repetitive story that you kept telling yourself. And it's very important, Pisces, that you learn not to see yourself through the perception of other people who do not support you, especially, who do not understand you, especially, who do not make you feel good, who do not have your back. Very important. What is the current energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? We have 2-2 so far. travel, move, taking a vacation, I'm even feeling taking like a vacation. That this is like self-love, right? As the body and soul card number 5, taking that time to really nurture yourself, going for a vacation. And it doesn't have to be for a week somewhere down south. It could even just be for a couple of days, just stepping away, going to a girlfriend's house, or just getting away, whatever that looks like for you. Just bringing some space for you and only you. Perhaps even traveling and moving homes. But I'm getting more of like a travel, like a girlfriend's getaway, What is the near future energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the near future energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Healthy selfishment. So usually this is like deceit, lies, someone pulling the wool over your eyes. But in this spread, what I'm getting is this is the healthy selfishness that you need, that your body and soul is calling for you to do, to take what only serves you, to move in a space with whom only serves you, whom only supports you, and walking away selfishly for once. And it's okay to do so for your own sanity, to align and bring peace to your soul, and to rest your body, and to nourish your body, and to take care of yourself. Absolutely. There is no guilt, there is no shame in doing what's best for you. That is the beautiful uncaging, knowing that it is necessary, that you cannot be a good partner, wife, husband, if you are not loving and nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself first. You have to pour from an overflowing cup, not a half full, overflowing. Your cup needs to be full on your own. This is what releases the codependency, because you are full on your own and able and capable of taking care of yourself, and therefore able and capable of taking care of others around you and their needs. And you're not coming from a place of being drained, of being tired, and doing it, just on like a robotic mode, because it's kind of embedded within you, like as a schedule. It's coming from a more nurturing place. This is the healthy selfishment that your body and soul is calling you for. There is no guilt in this. It is necessary selfishment that is needed for people. And as a society, we're always or we have been programmed to believe that, it's always in the hustle, go, 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 go. We got to do this. We got to look like this. It has to be like that. It needs to look like this. It has to feel like that. And if it doesn't, it's wrong, and it's such a old traditional way of thinking sometimes that really encages us, that leads us to feeling guilty for putting ourselves first. And men, no offense to those watching, I love you guys with all my heart, but for women and moms especially, and for single moms, I know myself, it's tough to kind of take that time for yourself without feeling guilty, and you have a lot of plates spinning at the same time. But it's necessary for you to become the best version of yourself. So when you're giving from a sacred space of divine source energy. And there is nothing more pure, more beautiful, and more rewarding than that, than being able to fill another cup for your children, for your mother, for your friends, for your lover, for your partner, than that from a full overflowing cup. Because that prevents resentment. That prevents the lower based energies, the stagnant energies that you were in, that you had to move towards and move away from. You had to travel to a new perception, even a new world. And this is you traveling to a new world, putting yourself first for once. And it's okay to put yourself first. That's going to be the title, Pisces. I'm writing that down. Sorry. And what I'm feeling is that this is where the guilt and the shame and that traditional way of keeping you caged comes in. And that's why a beautiful uncaging is necessary. It's the story that you're telling yourself. Oh, well, I'm a husband and this is what it looks like. Men need to be the protector, the provider, and always taking action. And it's okay to take some time for yourself, to take a step back, to nourish your soul for that healthy selfishment, to do what you want to do without always putting your family, your loved ones, your friends first. It's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to be vulnerable, to travel to new states of emotion, to show vulnerability as a man. That's okay. Traveling to a new world, to the unknown territory. And that's okay. And that's the energy that you're in. It may be difficult to be vulnerable as a man, even as a woman, just in general. It's challenging to be vulnerable in such a world. And society shows us that vulnerability is weakness, is a lack of somehow, but it is not. It's quite the opposite. It is strength, more so with everything that's going on, that's needed in this world. Vulnerability, showing that, hey, I need help. Hey, you know what? I really need some time to take a time out to nourish my mind, to nourish my body, to align with my soul. Taking that time of not always worrying about bills, of what needs to get done, because it will get done. It's okay if you're late in paying something. It's okay if you take that time out and not respond to a phone call. However it resonates and suits your life, Pisces. It's okay to take time to uncage and align to the soul and beauty that you are and the love that you are. Releasing this stalemate energy and moving into this new state, this new beautiful horizon that awaits, of unknown territory, perhaps, of this healthy selfishment, fulfilling and uncaging your soul. Beautiful energy. Okay, Pisces, I'm also going to be asking, my little squirrel was reversed. These cards, the Oracle cards, I don't take in reverse. I'm going to be asking Archangel Animal Oracles for your your animal spirit message. So let's see what the animal spirit message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is. For those watching, what is the animal spirit message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh, beautiful card. Elephant, open yourself to true abundance. True abundance is not only the material plane, it is the spiritual plane. It is the nourishment of your soul and the nourishment and the alignment of your body. So I'm going to read the guidance for elephant. I love this card. Oh, it's so beautiful. It just makes me feel so warm inside when I see this card. Okay, so what do you get from this? Look at all the green. The greens and the blues, the love, the throat chakra, speaking your truth, being vulnerable. The elephant card reminds you to keep your frequency high by having more fun, playing and being joyful, whether you are male or female. Practice divine feminine qualities within every area of your life to ensure you have a strong and stable foundation for your spiritual life. Sit quietly and breathe into your third eye, tuning into the elephant kingdom and Archangel Raphael, the awesome emerald angel of healing and abundance, the link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect, Junbei, to call in perfect health and cosmic abundance to bathe your consciousness. Feel this energy permeate your cells and know the universe supports your divine perfection and heart's desire. Then send out a stream of light to help build the crystalline web of light around our planet. Beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful energy. Confirmations for you. Praying that this has brought you some sort of guidance and clarity on how to move forward without guilt, without shame. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.